Is Justin Trudeau losing his grip on the Liberal Party? Hi, I'm Brian Lilley, political columnist for the Toronto Sun. Justin Trudeau is someone who has been at the helm of the Liberal Party for 10 years now. He took the leadership in 2013. He's been Prime Minister since the fall of 2015, more than 7 years in power now. He's held a pretty tight grip on that power. Sure, he gives the appearance of having a government by cabinet, but we know it's all controlled centrally by the Prime Minister's office. He is someone who famously didn't like meetings with ministers even, never mind caucus members. Stéphane Dion, while he was Foreign Affairs Minister, said that he didn't meet Trudeau for a whole year for a one-on-one meeting. Now, though, Justin Trudeau's starting to have those meetings. He's having them and asking questions that are catching ministers off guard, like he wants feedback from them. He wants to hear how they're doing. Is it maybe because he knows there's rumblings and grumblings within the Liberal caucus? We're seeing this in other fronts as well. We had three big changes over the last little while. There was the medical assistance in dying being delayed, despite the government promising to push ahead on it. That was partially Liberal MPs saying, look, we're going too fast, we're going too far, we're not ready for this. There was the pullback of the gun control amendments, the long 300-page list of hunting rifles and shotguns that were going to be banned as part of a bill that was supposed to be about a national handgun freeze. Well, that was driven in part by the fact that they lost the NDP, they lost a bloc, they lost Indigenous leaders, but Liberal MPs spoke up and said, you will make sure we never elect a single person outside of a big city if you move ahead with this. Marco Mendicino even had to do a national tour to go and visit ridings because Liberal MPs said, you don't understand what you're doing here. They climbed down on that. Now Trudeau, as we see in the National Post, is also facing pushback over a language bill. He's got Bill C-13 that would enshrine Quebec's Bill 96 into federal law. That's a horrible idea. Bill 96 is a horrible law, but Liberals, despite saying they are the protectors of Anglos in Quebec, have been more than willing to go along with this bill that strips them of their historic language rights. Bill C-13 is all about protecting French, but by enshrining Bill 96, it hammers Anglos. That's getting pushback from Liberal MPs like Anthony Housefather and others. This is not something that Justin Trudeau is used to. Are the backbenchers getting restless? Are the caucus members and cabinet ministers starting to say, you know what, it's time to flex the muscle a little bit? Maybe. Look, when Trudeau first took over the Liberal Party in 2013, and when he was first elected as Prime Minister in 2015, he was the brand. And many of those people who got to power, who got to the cabinet table, were first elected, knew that they were only there because of Justin Trudeau's brand. They owed their seat and therefore their loyalty to him. That's no longer the case. Trudeau's not as popular as he once was, and in some ways is being a drag on the party. That might be part of why we're seeing some pushback on him. That might be why we're seeing changes in how he treats members of his own party, members of his own cabinet. He knows that times are changing, and he better change with them, or he'll be gone, despite the fact that he wants to stick around and fight Pierre Poilievre in one last major battle before bowing out as Prime Minister. Let me know what you think of these thoughts. Drop a comment down below. Share this on social media, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.